MakingAScene.org brings you another deep dive into the modern music industry, why more followers don't mean more money. Independent artists hear this same advice every day. If you can just get enough people to follow your page and rack up millions of views, financial stability will follow. Marketing gurus and conference panels sell this idea of endless momentum, insisting that a massive audience size is proof that an artist has arrived. From the outside, it actually looks true. A page with 50,000 followers creates an impression of demand and cultural relevance. But then that same artist announces a live show or a vinyl pre-order, and the sales flatline. A small circle buys in, while the rest of that massive audience simply scrolls past. The majority of social media followers are passive observers. Because tapping a simple follow button is frictionless and free, most of an artist's online audience is really just rented attention. Modern platforms have trained musicians to confuse visibility with leverage and access with actual ownership. A follower is simply not a customer. They occupy a platform designed to benefit the company that built it, leaving the artist with impressive metrics but an unsustainable business. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify act as digital landlords rather than business partners. They allow you to occupy space only as long as you generate activity for their model. These algorithms reward motion, likes, views, and scrolling, rather than commitment. They measure the crowd standing outside the store window, not who walked in to buy something. This chart shows the attention economy. Massive engagement enters the algorithm, but revenue flows entirely to the platform. When a video goes viral, the company extracts the value. The moment the artist stops feeding the machine, direct access to the audience instantly vanishes. Unless an artist moves this attention off platforms, they risk becoming popular without ever becoming sustainable. Moving an audience into an owned system involves a direct-to-fan funnel. In this model, social media is the front sidewalk leading toward a house you actually control. This begins with the offer. The artist trades visibility for an exclusive reward. To claim it, the fan provides their email, entering the exchange. Finally, they reach the nurture stage, where the artist delivers direct updates, building a relationship free from third-party control. Building this powerful infrastructure is exactly what transforms an exhausted online content creator into a truly independent, sustainable business owner. While a funnel captures contact information, most fan support remains invisible to the artist. A fan passport gathers these scattered interactions into a single, visible structure. As seen here, the system tracks real participation. Fans earn digital stamps for attending shows, buying merchandise, or joining a membership, unlocking specific rewards. This provides the artist with actionable data. It identifies exactly who the most dedicated supporters are and where they are located, which helps in planning tours and merchandise drops. Fans often want to support artists more deeply, but that engagement only translates to income when there is a clear, rewarding path for participation. We can see the impact of these two strategies by comparing the economic outcomes of two different types of artists. Artist A has 10,000 passive followers. These numbers look impressive, but when it is time to sell tickets or release music, the rooms remain empty. Artist B has only 500 fans, but because they are managed through direct lists and passports, they generate predictable revenue through merch, tickets, and subscriptions. A small, reachable customer base will always outperform a massive, disconnected audience. The shift for independent artists is to stop optimizing for social proof and start optimizing for customer behavior. A sustainable career does not require millions of passive admirers. It requires a working, owned system. To build a durable microeconomy around your art, you must move your audience from the sidewalk of social media into the house of your own business. Make sure you check out the other articles and resources on MakingAScene.org, the place the indie artist goes to navigate.